Finally, a follow-up on our discussion last night about North Carolina Senator Richard Burr. Now, as we reported, Senator Burr told a home state audience on Monday that when the credit crisis started last fall, he called home and told his wife to get as much cash as she could from the ATM over a 3-day period. In other words, he suggested that his family respond to the crisis he was learning about in Washington by making a very small run on their bank. Mr. Burr made the comments to a Henderson County Chamber of Commerce meeting on Monday. They were reported in the Hendersonville Times-News, which is how we learned about them. Now Senator Burr's office is upset because of the way that we covered the story, sending us this statement, quote, "Last night, Rachel claimed that Senator Burr was operating on insider information. Unless newspapers, radio, the internet, and TV are considered insider information, this is factually inaccurate. Not only is it inaccurate, it's defamation." What I actually said was that Senator Burr took action on the basis of what he learned in Washington about the financial crisis to protect his own family's resources. That's self-evident from the anecdote that Senator Burr himself told. It therefore is not defamatory. Senator Burr's office also told us today, quote, "You still haven't gotten the Duckworth issue right. Senator Burr never blocked her nomination, as Rachel claimed last night. Blocking refers to specific legislative action." Actually, it's a hold that is a specific legislative action, not a block. And Senator Burr did block the nomination of the Iraq veteran, double amputee helicopter pilot, renowned veterans advocate Tammy Duckworth. He blocked it by personally delaying consideration of her nomination over his as yet unspecified concerns about her. So I don't think I got anything wrong there either. But wait, there's more to the complaint. Senator Burr's office also told us, quote, "Rachel said he was unqualified to serve as a senator because his job prior to running for public office was a lawnmower salesman, as she so eloquently put it." Does Rachel Maddow believe that average Americans aren't qualified to serve in public office? If so, that is very interesting. ... That was the end of the note. ... Okay, Senator Burr, I am more than happy to make corrections when I get something wrong, honestly. But if you are going to tell me I got something wrong, I'm going to check to see if I did in fact get something wrong. And in your case, I really didn't. What I said about your pre-public office life was that you worked for a lawnmower company as a salesman for a long time before getting into politics. I asked the head of the Democratic Party of North Carolina how you ended up ascending so quickly to the ranks of U.S. Senator. In fact, Senator Burr's own campaign website notes that he was the national sales manager for the Carswell Distributing Company for 17 years. Here is the website of the Carswell Distributing Company featuring the Yazoo Keys Cutter Hydro Walk-Behind commercial mower. Senator Burr, as a former lawn care professional myself, a bad one, rest assured that I did not and would not cast aspersions on lawnmowers, on sales managers, or even, as you accused me, on average Americans. What I was actually casting aspersions on, Senator, was the idea that a person could rise to the rank of U.S. Senator while believing that personally taking $300 a day out of the ATM for 3 days would be the smart response to the nation's financial crisis. I will correct the record when it needs correcting, but I will not be bullied by the offices of United States senators into not covering legitimate news stories about how badly they do their jobs.